Matthew 1:11. Josias de egεννησεν ton Jeconiah, kai tous adelphus autou, epites metoikesias Babylonas. Continue now with the genealogy of Messiah Jesus. We read, and Josiah begat, or fathered, Jeconiah. And then this interesting addition, and the brothers of him, right? And his brothers. This is actually quite debated. Is this literal biological brothers of Jeconiah, or is this intended for the reader to just think of the broader Jewish nation? Whatever the author intended, it's clear that he's wanting us to back up and see a broader picture, right? This is not just a singular line of individuals in a genealogy, but we're reminded repeatedly with glances off to the side that there is the broader nation, right? There is the whole nation of Israel, and God's promises are often fulfilled to them through a singular royal figure, right? Fulfilling certain times of deliverance and ultimately in the Messiah. So let's pick back up here, right? Let's remind ourselves we're right here. And Josiah begat Jeconiah, and the brothers of him, and his brothers. And then we have this epi, which can mean on, upon, at, and here it's referring to a specific time. So we might say at the time of, or upon the deportation of Babylon. That is, upon the occasion of the deportation or the exile into Babylon. So we have the genealogy broken up here with a reference to God's disciplinary judgment on the southern kingdom. As they rebelled against him, he allowed Babylon to conquer them and to carry them off into exile. This word exile or deportation, the lexical form is metoikesia. You can see that idea of house right there, or dwelling. You know the word oikos or oikia, and so this is a forced change of habitation, as one of the lexicons says, an exile, captivity, forced removal to another place of habitation. This word only occurs 4 times in the New Testament, once here in verse 11, once in verse 12, and 2 times in verse 17.